Hi guys, this is Jeff at Slavens Racing. This video is about how to install plastic swing arm guards so that they don't fall off. I decided to make this video because I've seen quite a few of these out on the trail. You know, you see one here and one there. And last weekend we were riding my buddy, he lost one. And the problem is, you know, they're just mounted on with zip ties. There's a zip tie here and one up here that I don't have on there. And you know, the typical scenario where you'll rub these off is like on a switchback trail. And there's maybe like a big boulder in the middle of the switchback and the swing arm rubs up against it and it just wipes this right off the swing arm. Other situations are, you know, like in crashes, you fall down, you're sliding down the trail, that'll rip them right off. There's a lot of scenarios where they come off, obviously, because you know, it's the most common thing I see out on the trail as far as plastics go. So what I do on mine, and I'm going to show you how to do here, is I use this zip tie, but this one I'm going to put a screw in right up here. And just so you know, when you're installing these, there's actually a lip on the inside here, and you need to make sure you get that on the inside of the swing arm. Then they just slide right on. If you don't, you'll have a hard time getting this to slide forward. So just make sure you push it in far enough, and then just slide the whole thing forward like this. And get it as far forward as you can before you do this, and then put on this zip tie, just kind of hold things in place there. And then I'm going to show you how to do the drilling part. And I know you're already thinking, well, God, you're going to weaken the swing arm, it's going to break. No way. These swing arms are full of holes. I mean, see that plastic plug right there by the sprocket? That's a huge hole in the swing arm. There's another one on this side also. One little screw hole is not going to do a damn thing as far as strength goes. You know, maybe if you were a top pro motocrosser or supercrosser jumping 100-foot jumps and that kind of stuff, maybe it'd be a concern. Not even then would it bother me. But for trail riding, air scrambles, whatever, it's not an issue whatsoever. I've been doing this for years. There's no way in hell it's going to make the swing arm crack or break. Swing arm's plenty thick. It's got lots of integrity to it, and it's not going to fail because of one little screw hole. All right, so next up here, guys, I'm going to show you how to install it. So hold on just a second. I'm going to put this camera on a tripod. All right, so in the past I've drilled a hole here and then tapped it and put a 5 or a 6 millimeter bolt in there with a washer. But the other day a friend of mine was asking if it could be done with self-tapping screws. And I thought, well, why not give it a try? So I tried it today. It works. You know, I've got a kit of self-tapping screws here that I bought from Amazon for, I don't know what this was, 20 bucks or something, cheap. And I'd love to have these kits around the house, all kinds of kits. I've got bolt kits and washer kits and electrical connector kits, all kinds of different kits, because you can get all these different kits for in the $20 to $25 range. And it's just nice to have them at home when you're doing a project. I hate running to the hardware store and then they don't have what you want and you just waste an hour of your day. So I keep this stuff around. And for this job, I'm going to use this one right here. Well, the 8 by 3/4. And from there, I'll show you how to do it. I just use an electric drill. This has got a 7 millimeter socket on it, but you know, whatever socket's appropriate for the ones you buy. All these are not 7 millimeter heads. Some of them are smaller. Then I just kind of, I'm going to put it right up here, and I'm going to kind of center it in the swing arm here. And I'm not even measuring it. I'm just eyeballing it. So. All right, now I'm going to back it back out and put a washer on it. I don't really have any good 5mm washers. I just ordered some today on Amazon. But this is not quite the right washer, but it's going to work fine. Yep, a little oblong looking. You know, don't get carried away tightening it, or you're just going to pull it right through the plastic. I've been running them this way for, I don't know, a couple years now. And it works out pretty well. That's actually a 6mm washer, that's why it doesn't want to stay centered on there, but I'll change that out whenever I get some 5mm ones in. Anyhow, it comes out looking clean. It definitely keeps them from falling off. Yeah, you could still hit something super hard and rip the whole thing off of there, but this is gonna make it not come off in about 99% of the times that you might bang it. And I think that's about all, guys. I mean, I just hate seeing you spend, you know, 30, 40 bucks for guards and when they only last you one ride, and you come home and you're washing your bike and you notice you only have one on there. So this will fix that problem and keep you happy on the trails. And please get out and ride, get some throttle therapy. Like us on Facebook, please. Also subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get these videos automatically whenever we do them. And I don't know what it is on Instagram, but I think it's check-in or something there. I don't know. Anyhow, all three of the social medias, we sure appreciate you joining up. That's all for now.